Well, I have a problem with this car. And it's a very minor issue, but it is kind of a big deal, to be honest, and that's the fact that this front signal light doesn't work. Let me show you. So I can show you that, okay, ignition's on and everything. Signal light up here shows it's working, right? And you can see in the back that it is. However, I go to the front and there's just nothing going on here. Now, I've had issues with the park light not working, but the actual signal light itself is finally out. So now the one thing is, I gotta figure out how to get in there, which I believe I have to jack the car up and try and get it from underneath, which that's gonna be fun. So let's try this. Well, that was a pain in the ass. This was actually frozen in there. I was trying to kick it. I was trying to just chip away at the ice and then brought it the 4-pound sledge and did the trick. So now, all right. Now I'm gonna jack this car up and we're gonna take a look to see how easy it is to actually get to that signal light. All right, now I'll just jack it up. There we go, that should be more than enough. Now let's just grab the jack stand. All right, there we go. The jack stand in place. I mean, it's not all the way up, but if it falls, it'll fall right on it, not a big deal. So let's see if I can actually reach up in to where I need to go. Okay, so you can see the signal light right there, and this little socket here. I'm gonna pull that out. Well, I took a look at the bulb, and you can see it's quite a bit burnt on that side, but the filament itself actually looks to be okay. But it's possible that this one's done. I mean, you can also see that the wax was also melting on the plug side itself, so it's getting a little too hot. So I might have some bulbs in here. I'm gonna take a look, and then if not, I'll just head to the store really quick and pick up a bulb. No big deal. That hopefully will do the trick. And then if not, well, then I gotta investigate a little further, because it might be the ground. Like I said, I've been having issues with the park light not working on this car. There's lots of pictures of it with the headlights on, but this park light not on. And it was only like since the other day that it hasn't worked, because I went to Jiffy Lube and they told me. So yeah, all right, let's go see if I can find a bulb. Shoot, well, that bulb was broken. So all right, I'll just have to head out to Napa here in town and just pick up another bulb. Then I should be able to install it. The other thing that sucks is I don't have to jack the thing back up to access it. And the only reason I have to jack it up to access it is because you see how the ground is very, very uneven. So yeah, and also, kitty cat. That's not mine. That's one of the neighbor's cats. He's awesome. Or she. I'm not sure if it's a he or she. But regardless, awesome cat. All right, well, gotta head out to the store, so let's just start this thing up. So well, it might actually stall out. Yeah, no. Really? Sometimes this carburetor acts up. Every once in a blue moon, I have to do that. But with the idle that low, this sounds badass. And soon, I might be getting a cam for this car, so stay tuned for that. Well, I got it in, and you can see here, it is working. So it was just the bulb. So that's success. Not really a big deal. I just need to get the socket back in. I might be able to do it from here, but I'm going to be doing it by braille, so basically not seeing what I'm doing. But yeah, overall, success. One little bulb can ruin your day. It's working now. Yay. That was kind of a pain in the butt. And I'm all dirty now and stuff like that, and I need to wash up. But yeah, that was not too hard. It's very simple to swap out lights and stuff like that in these. Because one thing I want to check now that that's fixed, because I can easily do it just by grabbing my LEDs and seeing, maybe I can get those hooked up and seeing if they actually work now properly, because maybe that bulb was always just slowly going and not really having the proper continuity. So let's find out. Well, and we can see that it's working with the 4-ways on here, although some of these lights are actually out. So we'll have to I'll have to get one of my electrician buddies, and actually I think it is missing an LED here. So I guess that one fell out at some point, but it is working. And yeah, like imagine that, lighting this up. But the only thing is, so okay, that's 4-ways on, and yes, my trunk is messy, but now I turn off the 4-ways. And see? It's a lot faster, and it's not doing the full thing that way. So, have to play around with these a little more, but I do want to reinstall these at some point.